Now.
We gotta call, people asked to be called. Are you?
I can,
So I can call Rick when we're all done. He doesn't-
Well, did they ask to be called when we reconvened though?
Whoever-
Right?
whoever-
Griffin.
Dan.
Good. Well, Scott Griffith left his phone number.
Okay.
Let me go to chat.
And I think if any discussion is fine now too. As far as people saying why they want or what their position is.
Jeremy just wanted to know who is in closed session. Council only Scott left his phone number. I presume he would like to be called back.
Scott Griffin.
Yeah.
And then, did Dan want to call when we're reconvening or just?
I'm not clear on that. I can just call, let them know that we're going back in, or if you want me to.
That's fine.
I think we should probably let them know that we are going to go back into open session.
Okay.
If they choose to rush back here,
Very good. I'll be right back.
we could get a sense of that maybe to know whether we need to.
They can
reconvene.
jump
We-
on Zoom as well.
That's true, right. May I suggest a 3-minute bio break while we wait for Scott to come back?
Is it move?
I'm not so bothered about
And I really need to move.
Yeah.
Hopefully Scott Griffith will recognize my phone number. Or not.
Leaving a message? Is it a phone so you can message him? No, yeah.
I don't know, it's 685, that doesn't tell me much. Hey Scott, this is Tony at City Hall. You left your phone number in the chat, I presumably to know if we will be, well, we're in open session now, but we'll be convening back in probably a couple minutes. We're making other phone calls. All right.
Will you take my thing? I don't want these in my house.
What?
All of these papers.
Can I take them?
Yeah, you can shred them.
You want to do it now?
Yeah.
I'm taking notes.
I'll put them on the desk.
Why, you leave it?
I don't need them. Preliminary at best. Ooh, look at that. No dinner?
No dinner?
Yeah.
This is even
No water?
cheese and crackers. Maybe it's just that bright light shining in my face.
You realize this is an all-time record. I don't think we've had.
sausage and crackers.
Twice one time.
It's been a while. It's my first.
Hello.
Welcome.
I don't like sitting here because that camera films the back of my head. Because when we're in open session, that records the back of my head. If I sit there.
Dan is in Ashland, so.
Did you mention jumping on Zoom if he wants to? Or?
Yeah, he's fine to proceed.
All right. Who are we missing? Tony. Okay, we're just waiting for Tony before we reconvene.
Scott, I like that in your office.
I saw, thank you.
Here, I got one too, but I left my name on that.
Okay.
Did we do the TV?
No, should I?
I'll do it.
You got it? Okay. Turn this back on.
I just spent from 10:30 this morning until 4:30 trying to put the things on fire stick. So I'm really at my wit's end.
Hey, I told you what to do.
With technology.
Find a 12-year-old.
Huh?
Find a 12-year-old. My son is home from college.
Oh, I didn't do it, I should say, my renter did it,
Oh.
I had to be there for support,
Oh,
because
oh.
when things were going over
Oh.
the deep end, you gotta pull them back.
Okay, all right. So I'm assuming Scott is getting that taken care of, and we can go ahead. We are now reconvened in open session. And one item that I would like to briefly address, and actually we need Scott for that, potentially, is Laura's question from earlier, before we went into closed session, about the benefit of the TID and the 15 years. So do you mind just doing a little recap for us there, Scott?
So, as I understand the question, as far as the benefits, we're going based on the information that has been submitted to us at this point, with the understanding that there are a number of variables and so forth. Either of these proposals, I'm not an assessor, but as I understand it, these ventures would most likely be assessed on an income or revenue basis. So, there's going to be, in either case, more value than what we obviously have in the building right now. So there would be a benefit. But based on some of that initial thought, it's most likely that the brewing proposal would be a little bit higher than the residential apartment
Retail?
in retail proposal. Again, either one would be a benefit. Having year-round residences, that does create a benefit for the utility as well, but a brewery also has significant utility benefits. So either one would certainly be a positive. It's a matter of which one may be more of a benefit. But the city would capture that increment for the taxable value, and that would certainly help the city going forward, particularly with projects that are upcoming, and then also to repay the city's basically loan on itself for the purchase of that property and the investment that has been made into that property. Does that answer that question?
Just to clarify, if I can jump in real quick, that means that the city keeps all of the property tax that's paid during the life of the TID, and then when the TID is done, then it goes back to getting divided out how it normally does.
Correct. We would keep all of the new increment, anything above the original value of that building.
Perfect.
And that building was assessed at $65,000 thereabouts.
Okay.
So would 100% of that money be used to pay back the TID? Or would some of it be in the general fund?
None of that money would go to the general fund. The TID would need to pay itself off And the general fund cannot receive TID dollars until the district is expired.
Okay. I think that covers it. Laura, is that good for you?
She's on mute.
As good as it's gonna get? You are muted, just so you know. And then, our action here, if anyone would like to make a motion to select a party to pursue development with, I would entertain that motion.
I'll make a motion to move forward with Badger, Polish, and Lost Apostle Brewery.
I'll second.
There's a motion by Dave and a second by Jen. Are there? Oh, is that Laura? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking.
That's okay.
Second by Laura. Are there any questions or other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations, Badger. And seeing as all our business is done, we stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone.